Kids.
Yeah. Oh, Scooby-Doo.
You meddling kids.
Oh, is that a squid coming into view?
Oh.
There's a fish over
What is that?
It's a
squid? Are you
Scott's having
pointing
fun
at
pointing
here.
at
There's an
everything.
enemy over here.
The tour, guys.
I think he's coming back within reach, maybe. Oh,
something else?
Scott's really having a fun time today.
Oh.
When you're in the zone, you're in the zone.
Barely. Can we get the lasers on this one rock? So there's the one in the middle, and just below it on the right. It might be too small. I don't know if that'd be about softball size, but.
Okay, down here.
Up.
Up.
A little bit.
Oh. Oh yeah, in between.
In between the rock on the top and the big large one, and the two in the middle.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
there's one kind of on the right side.
There we go. Is it attached?
Yeah, on the right, kind of where that funky.
So like the 4 o'clock?
Yeah, right there. Let's see. Oh, I think
everything's
that's
falling
too
apart
small.
around it.
Yeah, it might be too small.
And crumbly.
Oh.
Wow.
There's a little clear shrimp.
Oh, it's really
That's
orange.
Interesting. Yeah, super orange. All right, so much for that rock.
So I'm assuming that all the rocks will probably in the area do the same thing.
Yeah.
Can I reset?
Probably. At least those ones that are broken off.
Got it. Cool.
Because as soon as he touched the side of it, it started
just
crumbling
kind of-
as well.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Right on.
All right, I guess we
Resetting.
go ahead and
Roger, reset.
continue and
Continue
move
on.
on.
Okay.
Lift off.
Sebastian.
Bye, crab.
Which way?
The crab that got away.
He got away.
3, 4, 5 is good.
Sebastian and Krusty seem to be the two most common names with viewers right now.
They are pretty famous crabs
They are.
in the grand scheme of things.
There's plenty of rocks up here, but I think they'll probably just still crumble.
Oh, yeah, look at that. We can go up a little and see. We'll wait a bit. Let's see what time it is, maybe.
Well, thank you so much. This is the most entertaining dive I've seen thus far, and I've watched a while now. Thank you, rock benthic buddies.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hashtag benthic buddy. Thank you, viewer.
Much appreciated. Very neat.
There are quite a few
geology
nice
here.
rocks up there, but
They look bigger, a lot bigger.
Right
Yeah.
where the laser's coming in right now.
yeah,
Yeah, right
there.
in there. I don't know if we can grab one. I know we just got the ship moving, but yeah,
Well,
there's a kind of a cluster of them.
Yeah, we can stop.
Okay, we can try. Yeah, let's try to get one of those.
Doing great today.
Just kidding. Stop. Yeah, those look about a good size, softball size.
Okay.
Odds are that they'll crumble when
Or a
Scott
little
touches
bigger.
them.
Yeah, let's see how these are. I'd say maybe go for that
A
big
softball
one
is
just
about
to the right. Just said
Yeah.
Thanks,
yeah, about
Massachusetts, for tuning in.
softball size.
You're
I'm
a
sure it's
great part
okay
of
if
our
it's
team.
bigger.
a softball is about like, I'd say it's about 10 centimeters.
I'd say it's about softball size.
That's about
Yeah.
softball size,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
I would say.
I think so.
Let's
We're gonna play 20 questions.
We're
It's
very
like the
precise.
size of a softball. Is it bigger than a softball?
Oh, there's another crab or another shrimp coming to join.
Yeah. Howdy.
Suck it up.
coming to hang.
Scott needs a challenge. He only grabs shrimp.
Oh, I think we just got hit by
35
rain.
knots. Yeah, we just got hit by a lot of wind.
Yeah. You can feel the
It's a little eerie.
fan, control band shaking.
Ooh.
Look at that steady hand.
Look at that.
Okay, now the fish showed you how to do it earlier, so
See, it's
do
still-
it right.
It's still crumbling.
Is this something we want? Do we wait for the person on the beach, or
I don't know if they're
None
so
of the
on.
geologists.
If you angle
yeah,
it down
is
a little bit,
on.
I'll zoom in.
I'd say just we can grab it and then
Actually, I'll
Hopefully they
pan up
can-
so we're in the light.
Okay. Yeah, good
Hopefully
idea.
they can do something with it.
Very much so in the light.
Gorgeous.
There you go.
Thank you, guys. Ooh, great.
Very-
What type of rock are they looking for? Just
It's
Just
any rock.
representative rock, so I think this
Okay.
is a good representative rock of this particular area.
right.
Rock
Yeah.
ambassador. All right, and then can we get one more 90 degrees?
Thanks to all our
Great, you
viewers.
guys.
I'm so excited for
All
the,
right.
the wet lab after this.
I got all views I need.
No,
We
it's
have
gonna be.
fish.
Yeah, I want to thank you
Uh,
with that crab.
How about we put this
Yeah, our
in?
first
Hermit
fish.
crab.
Hey, how about we put this in starboard bio box B?
There's a
I'll
little
see if
shrimp
it'll
right
fit in
there.
there. Yeah.
He's staring at us.
You don't want to risk the forward bio box?
I do not think we can.
Do you want to risk it, Scott?
I'm all about risk.
It's a new challenge for him. Keep the
Just like,
samples in.
Just like a fish, it doesn't count till it's on
Hana,
the boat.
can you give me a description for that, please?
Let's see. I just want to put the depth is the one thing I wanted to know. 481 meters depth. Rock sampled on the slope.
Can you go out a little bit more?
About I think Scott said about
I am all the way out.
70-degree incline.
70 incline on.
I don't know if that's going to fit into
Okay,
the small.
we can go A, or sorry, E.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know if you can put a GPS waypoint. Can you take one for that, Peyton?
Yep.
Great, thank you guys.
You're
Awesome.
welcome.
Thank
All right,
you.
rock
points.
sampled on slope, 70 incline on lava flow.
Yep.
Great.
Sort of like a pink, brown,
Orange.
orange, rust-colored rock.
Yeah.
Crumbly.
Pretty brittle.
Lifted from surface, somewhat brittle.
Yeah, loose rock
That
on.
was 25.
Loose rock on.
025?
027.
Ah,
I am
N times 0 to
going to
18.
have to move.
Dive 18.
Yeah,
so
we're getting pretty close there, huh?
I think
Yeah.
it's just
Right,
a-
I'm coming up.
I think
Okay.
there's just another rock, but it looked like it was peeking out.
Well, look at that
Yeah.
knife edge.
Don't want to
Wow.
touch that knife edge.
Yeah, let's come up.
Coming up.
So great questions coming in. We are not on a shipwreck. We are on the slope of an island, and this is what you're seeing is a volcanic lava flow that has eroded away over a significant period of time. We don't always have to land Herc to take samples, but it certainly helps. As Scott figured out earlier, we did not land to take that crap. And I'm super excited to hear that we've got a granddaughter and grandmother watching along. Thanks for making Nautilus a family affair.
Wow, this looks really
Wow, look
cool.
at this lava
Whoa.
flow.
Can you get a still
Whoa.
of that, please?
Look
Yes.
at
Oh
the
my
Argus
goodness.
cam, too.
Argus cam is
Who's the
beautiful.
granddaughter and grandmother watching?
Wow.
Wow.
You want me to turn
look,
the
there's
lasers off?
something there.
So
There's
that's-
a crinoid,
Is
maybe?
that, yeah, it looks like a crinoid.
So that's just jetting out like a shelf.
Wow.
Wow. It's almost like a little wall right there, and then it drops
Yeah.
down.
It is. That is
So
like a
cool.
wall. That's amazing.
It's almost like it
Who built
got
that?
backed up.
Who put that in there?
I thought you did it.
Took a long time.
Lots of little
Wow.
blue fish.
Very cool. Huh. Oh, is that a crab?
Looks like a crab
Bottom,
down there.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, you can
He's
zoom
got
in on
those
that
long
if you want.
appendages.
Yeah. Wow, interesting, this piece of lava. It's literally like
Sorry,
a
what?
wall.
Starting the
We get some
YMCA.
grabs.
025.
Oh, there's a fish behind him too.
That's a blue fish again.
Whoa, two of them back there.
Sorry.
Could we get one more zoom on that crab?
Yes, we can, Scott, right?
Yeah, coming in.
'Kay.
Sorry, thank
Coming
you.
That's okay. You just got to aim it.
Do you want the lasers off for photo?
No,
beautiful.
lasers on
Lots
our
of fish
front.
back there.
Wow.
Two
Nice.
They
fish.
Ooh,
must
3
like that.
fish.
4 fish.
Oh, the
Three
current just
fish and
changed.
a
So if
sea
there's
star.
5 of them
I'm
together.
sure there's a lot of current around this
Yeah,
jetty, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure.
It's swirling around.
Gorgeous.
Oh,
Wow.
there's some
Oh, that
barnacles.
almost looks like, yeah, I was saying, it looks like a barnacle over there.
Woo.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, there must be a lot of current.
That
was
And a
beautiful.
shrimp.
There's a shrimp?
Crinoid. Wow. Can you get a still of that, Peyton?
Yeah, one more.
Oh, I.
gonna
That
start
wall
doing
is
a
so impressive
transect
to
up
me
this?
for some reason. I was just thinking about it.
I feel like we'll definitely beat 7 fish.
They must like the other side of it for shelter and stuff.
Either that or there could be some nutrients coming down and funneled up through there. Who
Yeah.
knows? Depends on the current.
Hmm.
It's definitely a lot more. Man, I'll take a watch like this any day of the week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Hello,
Okay,
Brazil.
ready to come up?
026 was the coral, the 2 polyps. That was in the similar location as 027.
And then it just drops off to the left.
Sorry, I should have announced that.
It does just drop off.
There's
Ooh,
a big
it's a
sea
Oh, we
star
got
to the
a
right.
sea star.
Gorgeous.
Oh, that's a big one.
It
Look at
is.
that.
I'll look for that. Let's see if we can ID it.
All right, Narelle, it's up to you.
Oh.
No pressure except for all the pressure.
Let me know you want me to zoom.
Zoom
No
in.
pressure, all the pressure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
7
Seven?
armed star.
7.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Radial symmetry? Nope, no radial symmetry. Oh yeah, if you split it down the middle. And that top one. So the lasers, for those of you who are asking, those help us figure out how big things are. So those lasers are 10 centimeters apart. So if you're looking at that sea star right now, you can see that it's one of its appendages is longer than 10 centimeters. Since
That's
we're
a pretty big sea star.
yeah.
Definitely.
7 armed sea
What's
star.
what's to the left of it?
No,
Do you
that's
see
not
that?
it. Huh?
So
Oh, it looks like a little nudibranch.
let's zoom in.
Oh, wow, look at that. I think,
Stop the ship.
It stopped.
Excellent.
can we zoom in any more on them?
On the small one?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a couple there.
Hello.
oh, so cute.
Oh, it looks like a nudibranch.
Are there 5 of
Wow.
them?
Probably, but they're hard to see.
Wow,
Do you
look
think
at
maybe
that.
they're trying to eat the sea star?
You think we can, like what the best method, maybe slurp them?
Is that a tube worm?
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's another one to the left of it.
Yeah, I see them. Just
Left
a little
lower.
smaller.
You said you wanted to slurp the little thing to the left?
Yeah, the one we were just zoomed in
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, can you zoom in again though?
Yep.
Is that a little tube worm? Or just a piece
I
of
think
coral?
so.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, that's
Where are you
very
guys
tiny.
looking?
By the sea star arm.
Oh.
Oh man, we might need to snatch this nudibranch
So
before it
tiny.
gets.
Oh, there's 2 nudibranchs.
Do you know if they're
All right, so we're
nudibranchs
slurping.
Oh,
or,
you're not sure.
or are they
Can we-
holothurians?
Try to slurp them, maybe? I think that'd probably be the easiest, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Twofer.
Combo.
All right, for everyone at home, you're about to watch
Flush
poetry
down.
and
This will be
in motion.
028.
Really beautiful sea star. See
The
if we
top of
can-
it looks like a bunch of papillae.
See if we can ID this guy.
Do we have any idea of the age of this lava flow? I mean, it's got to be incredibly old, obviously, but
Yeah, let's see. Give me a sec.
I mean, they've dated human life here 3,000 years ago. So I wonder what that was like too.
Alright, Peyton, this is going to be on 4. Jar 4.
Okay, thank you.
Nope.
Are we gonna attempt to grab both of them?
Are you close enough, Scott?
Let's see.
We'll just get
Suction
one.
on?
It is not, but it is now on.
I mean, they're so close to each other, you might get both of them anyways.
Okay, zoom in. Yep, I gotta bump forward. Just out of reach.
Let's see how that sea star reacts to what's about to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
There's a fish in that canyon to our right. You can see it kind of turning.
Yeah,
It's
it
shiny.
could be.
There's a couple of them.
faster? Maybe, yeah.
Hi, North
So this-
Carolina viewer, thanks for tuning in.
Okay, suction
Yep.
on and
Suction's
zoom in.
on.
Nudie branch. But yeah, it's pronounced
Zoom in.
branch.
You got that one.
Ooh,
And that one.
There you go.
gorgeous.
There he is.
Where?
Does anybody see 3 more?
All right, what
Did
jar
we-
is that you said, Summer?
It's 4.
4,
I don't want to
okay.
beat him up too bad.
So
So
the Samoan island chain,
Do you see
it's a
both of them in there?
volcanic island
I only see
chain,
one.
and the islands were created due to a hotspot similar to the Hawaiian Islands.
Mm-hmm.
let me
And
turn it on
Ta'u,
again.
let's see.
Keep looking.
Which for our
So
viewers is where we're
Ta'u,
at
it's
right
the
now.
most eastern of the Samoan islands of the
I just see
archipelago,
one.
which
He's in
there.
erupted in the last
Yeah.
century.
We got both of them though.
So sometime
might
in
be,
the
like,
last
attached to each
century it
other now.
erupted.
Okay.
It might be in the lower
Um,
left corner, but I don't see anything moving there.
What are we
Do
looking for?
some cycling.
Channel
Yeah,
7
just
on the
of the jars?
multi-view.
No, of the suction.
Yeah,
just
I think
did
we're only
that.
seeing one of the nudibranchs.
The
I don't
sea
wanna
star
beat 'em
is
up too
waving
bad,
to
though.
us.
Oh, maybe. I
Hello.
wonder
Yes.
if the other one got pushed away.
Oh,
There it is.
no, there it
They're
is, yeah.
both in there.
Nice.
Hi.
Do we know if they're nudibranchs or sea cucumbers?
I think they're nudibranchs.
Okay, that's what I'll write them down as. That was 028. Conclusion at 0227. Nice work, you guys.
Excellent.
Only 30 minutes left.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
So fun.
Yeah, this has definitely been the most
This has
exciting
been so
one.
fun.
Let's just tell everyone like, no,
The
no, we've got
biology,
this.
Just let us take
the
care
fish
of it.
surveys, the geology. It's been quite. We're getting to the cool part. Next shift's gonna probably be.
Tentatively,
Can't
that
even-
sea star
Yeah,
is
share the
a
wealth.
Celestia day.
We can continue the party in the
Low
lounge.
faster.
This is true.
We'll celebrate with cookies.
Ooh, maybe there'll be more of
Yes.
that delicious cake.
So right in here in this little canyon, there were 2 fish that were brightly colored, but I don't see them at the moment.
Well, there's a fish in Argus view right on behind the tether.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, that
nice.
looks
Oh
like
yeah,
the
to
one
the
that
left.
came-
Yeah, that's a big one.
Zoom?
That came in
We have to turn left hard.
Where is he?
That looks
Oh,
similar to the
it's
same
in
fish
the-
It just
that we
went down
saw
the
before.
cliff, right?
Just went down the
just from the
curve.
side.
Ooh.
Let's find it.
There
Mm.
you go.
Where did it go down?
Look to the left.
I think he booked it.
Oh, there it
There
is,
he
to the right.
Up there.
Yeah,
To the right.
yeah, turn to the
Kirk?
right. It's in the top right-hand corner of the screen, for those of you looking.
Oh, he went around the corner.
Still don't see him.
He's quick.
Super.
You go
Or she.
wide on
But
Argus.
Scott's quicker.
Yeah. Just want to see the tether.
What's wrong with the tether?
No, I wanted
She's-
him to
yeah,
zoom out
just
so I
wanted
could
to
see
see
it.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it anymore.
Are we zoomed out all the way on Argus?
Yes.
Yeah, he's out of view.
It went up here.
I think he's gone.
You want to haul in?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gone.
That was
We'll
a
have to
big
start that
fish,
ship
though.
moving. I think he went up the channel here.
Get the ship.
Yeah.
Seems like that'd be a great funnel for food.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Wow, look at that rock formation on the left. That's pretty cool.
That
There
was
isn't
very active.
a specific experiment or anything like that we're trying to do with nudibranchs or any of other samples. We are creating essentially a survey of the area. The
Okay,
National Marine
cool.
Sanctuary
Yeah, I'm backing up.
of American Samoa is
Yeah.
not very well explored. So the things that you're seeing, as we're seeing them, are the first time human eyes have ever really been able to see here. So we're seeing and taking inventory of organisms that are here. The ecosystem, as you can kind of tell if you've joined us to the dive, it's changed quite a bit.
Are you waiting for the ship to?
So
Okay.
we're
It's
creating as
struggling
much
right
of
now.
a survey as possible of what's here.
Seems like it.
We've got a squiggly line for a ship track that's
When it was supposed to hold position.
What are the winds like now?
Oh, they went down actually. They're at
15 knots?
15, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the high winds just come with just short bursts, like
yeah,
short
you
gusts.
said it was up to 40 at one point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
not at
got,
40.
we got up to 40.
Look at our nice squiggly line.
There's a 42 is the
Oh.
highest I've seen it.
On the DP?
Yeah.
Oh, this
yeah,
is really deep.
it's... Look,
Holy moly.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
this is when we were doing a fish survey.
Oh, wow, look at that.
This is holding
is
position.
awesome.
Normally when you hold position, it's like
There's
the
a
size of
fish
that
right
hand.
underneath us.
Yeah, it's like...
If you want to see that, viewers, it's on the quad view on the lower left-hand
You
side.
can almost fit in there.
The green
Should
line
we
that
try?
she's the green line.
We're going to fix
The
it.
green
I
line
don't
she's
know if
pointing
you want to
at.
get stuck.
Scott, you're on a lucky streak, so
What's that up ahead
do we
to
push
the
one
left
more,
on
or
the
do we
wall?
Yeah,
stop
we're
now?
going to zoom in on that.
you play the hot hand.
What do you want me to zoom in on?
There's something white on the left side.
Yeah.
About 11.
This is such an interesting.
Yeah.
This entire area is so
Sample it.
This
interesting.
is so cool.
You want me to zoom?
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
zoom.
a fish too.
Cool.
Sample it.
Do a sweet zoom
Sponge.
on Argus, too.
Sponge.
Oh, yeah, sweet
Wow.
zoom.
You're in a good
Oh,
spot.
with a fish.
Fish.
Oh, and there's another little blue fish.
Yeah, that's a good photo. Smile.
Cool.
Look
That's
at that
really
Argus.
cool.
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty
Oh, that
epic. Can we
looks
get an
pretty-
Argus cam shot too?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
look at that.
awesome.
This is cool.
Ooh.
Well,
Sorry,
Oh my
you guys-
goodness.
You can't control it.
Whoa. That's pretty
Dude.
cool.
The precision at which you guys are driving is insane.
Oh, look at
I don't
Scott
think I
go.
can like drive
on the
car
protractor.
this nice as well.
He's on the butt.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, you guys.
It's pretty
Wow.
steady.
I can't repeat what this viewer said,
Oh, look at all
but
the
they're
fish.
highly complimentary of your driving skills.
There's so many fish in this little alcove.
Wow.
This is a pretty cool alcove, actually.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, look at
We
this.
should
It's
do
like-
the fish
Oh, yeah,
transect through
there's
here.
It's like the
Oh.
I
stereotype
know there's
of
all
every,
these
like,
little guys.
Wait, I
fighter
wanna
pilot
see.
movie
Oh,
where like
there's
you
one.
go through a canyon.
I
What are we
just saw like
Yes.
a few of them.
Turn
is
Hercules
happening.
sideways. I don't even know if we'd be able to count all of
I
them
gotta
in
go
here.
up because I'm
What are
pretty
we
low.
looking
Yep,
at?
I'm going up.
There's a fish over there. There's
I'll
over
zoom out.
there.
Yeah, zoom
They're
out, please.
literally all over.
Thanks.
Very cool.
This is so interesting.
This is so
Very.
cool.
Whoa.
Like, and the walls of the canyons are so
Wait, there's
straight.
an octopus on the bottom.
What?
Wait,
No,
wait,
what?
wait,
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 wait, wait, wait.
We have to back up again.
Wait, what?
You
Oh my
better-
gosh, I see it.
Oh, I
Is that-
see him.
Is it a octopus?
Is it?
Or
Got
is
the
it
angle
a
down.
Let's
Caesar?
meet him at the top.
It's definitely an octopus.
That is an octopus. Yep.
Oh,
Good
Oh,
eye.
man.
wow, Lily, that is incredible.
Can you get a still of him?
Yep, I got a couple. If you guys zoom
Whoa.
in more, I'll take
Hey,
some more.
buddy.
Wow.
Come on up.
So cool.
Oh.
Oh,
He doesn't like us.
He's hiding.
Oh, oh,
there you
Oh.
go.
Yeah, he is. Look at that.
wow.
Is he trying to
So-
bury himself, or is
Yeah.
he just...
I
You want me to
think
zoom out,
so.
Scott?
Oh, look at all this fish.
Oh,
around
man.
them.
You can zoom back in if you need.
Wow, lots of fish.
There's a lot of fish there.
And there he goes.
He's hiding.
There's no way
Barely
you would
see him.
never have seen him if he was like that.
Wow,
Oh
if
my
he's like that,
goodness.
you're never going to see the guy.
Nope.
So small red octopus hit itself in canyon bottom by inflating mantle and blowing sand.
They do a pump action.
Yeah.
Like
That's so cool.
Or full wide.
what we
Good
just-
eye, Lily.
I think everyone in that front row has like so many points right now.
I'm having a lot of fun.
I think Vitali and the bridge has a lot of points right now.
Yes.
He's doing
This
so
is
great.
Thanks, Vitali.
It's not an easy task what he's doing.
Yeah, if you look at our ship track, it's kind of all over the place here.
Yeah, where'd that go?
If you look at the green line on the quad view on the lower left, that's
Oh,
our
yeah.
ship track.
No,
that
no,
we
the
keep
ship
talking
track
about.
is the gray one.
Yeah, it's gray.
The green line is the track of Herc.
It's like we're doing donuts.
It's just like, normally when you hold position, you like hold the position within a meter or two, not within like
Yeah, that is
30
a
meters.
good call. It is a testament to
Yeah.
what he's doing up there.
Yeah.
That's a hard job.
It's a hard job what he's doing.
Especially in these winds.
I know.
Yeah.
And with probably a current coming down this entire rock face too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, wow, that was cool. Oh, little fish on the right.
Scott, we have some viewers calling you Zeus because you're Hercules, Daddy.
There you go. There you go.
That's
That's
See, can we convince Chris to
Yeah,
just extend?
you know, Unimid's ego,
Can we
like,
just convince?
pretty big,
No.
and I gotta deal with it later on
might
camera
have
off
to.
that
I'm
radio,
going to walk out of this van and just relax my shoulders.
yeah.
Summer's going to have to move her chair over.
Oh, God.
Scott's gonna throw a couple just lightning
Get
blasts.
the head out there.
There's a lot of anemones.
Is it raining outside of the van right now?
I think so. It looks like
I
it.
can't tell.
Nope.
Okay.
No?
Doesn't look like it.
Camera's
Actually,
a
it doesn't
little
look too bad out.
No, just a little, I mean, it's gray out there, so it's probably going to.
foggy. Ooh, what's to
Right
the
at some
right
point.
that's kind of like a white in color?
I think
Yeah.
that's an
Bottom
anemone.
Is it?
It looks like that to me.
Go ahead and zoom in.
He's distracted.
Yeah,
Anthony?
you got it.
Oh,
Can you zoom,
what?
zoom in
Oh, yes.
just above the lasers? I think it's an anemone.
I think it's one of those long tentacled anemones we saw earlier.
actually, it looks like a crinoid.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Yeah.
different stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Is there a brittle star in there too, maybe?
I think so. There's a.
I think there's
oh, there's
one.
a coral.
On
Oh,
the
yeah.
bottom. Huh.
Just
Let's
a
look
big
closely
family.
at that. Looks like Lophelia.
What?
That can't be Lophelia.
Very cool.
So these canyons that you're seeing,
Right, I'm gonna land.
these
Okay.
are just areas that have eroded away from this volcanic lava flow that is
Chill 9, yeah.
hundreds of thousands of years old.
So, question for you, Hana. Do you know how often or to what degree crinoids can move?
Okay, zoom
I'm
in.
not sure actually.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if they can.
Angle it up if you can,
I
Scott.
believe they can, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure
Okay.
on that actually.
Do you want me to look it up then?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
see. if
whoa.
we can-
There's definitely a brittle star in there, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at
Peyton,
that.
how can you take note so the other watches know not to
And I
open the
think
forward
that's
bio boxes?
Absolutely.
I've
hard coral
like
down
I've
below.
written it like in all caps. Don't
sorry.
open.
My bad. I wrote down in our ROV log too, so the pilots will know.
Nice.
It's double
Crinoids might
captured.
be sessile. Let's see.
There's a little tiny brittle star down there too.
Does anyone see what appears to be a brown kind of string thing
Yep.
running?
Where do you see that?
So from the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, kind of running up to the northeast
Oh,
corner.
yeah.
yeah.
What that is?
No idea. I see
zoom out?
it though.
Let's investigate.
Locomotion. Most modern crinoids are free-moving and lack a stem as adults. In general,
you can go back
crinoids
and-
move
I
to
just
new
wanna see what the
locations
other
by
end look like.
crawling
Alright.
using the cirri as legs. Oh yeah, and there's some crinoids that swim, right?
Looks like it just comes out of the
There
rock.
are.
I remember
so
those.
Yeah, those look like Lophelia.
There are some that are sessile.
Okay.
The white coral.
What's that long thing?
I know if you touch,
That's what we've
if
been
you were to
trying.
touch
Yeah.
their arms, they almost have like a. Oh, there's a little brittle star.
It just looks like it
Oh,
comes out of the
yeah.
rock
Bottom at, like,
in that
6
corner
o'clock.
right
I
there.
see it.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just
there's
like
an arm
orange thing.
of a brittle star extending off of the main structure, and then there's this very long brown stalk.
This long thing. I think that's just a piece of rock.
Hey, we have a question coming in. Do crinoids regenerate arms like sea stars?
That's a good question. I am going to check that right now. I think considering most of because they're part of the echinoderms,
I believe they can.
I
yeah, I
don't
believe
want
they
to say they
can.
can. Yes. They're not capable of clonal reproduction, but are capable of regenerating lost body parts.
Nice.
Yeah.
Question coming in about that wooden crate is on our deck. That is spare parts.
Brian, you got to keep the mystery up.
Never mind, it's not spare parts.
I've actually been wondering what that was.
It's
You
Oh,
guys.
there's
Ark
a.
of the
Oh, it's
Covenant.
calling out.
The Ark
We're-
of the Covenant.
We're
There's a brittle star
transporting
coming
it for
out.
Indiana.
Oh, there's another.
It's coming out.
Hey, friend.
Hey, buddy, what you
All
doing?
right, looks
So
like
you
we got
guys will
some
notice
drift
that,
in
like,
Argus.
unlike sea stars that
Yeah.
have tube feet,
Yeah. We're, like,
brittle
all
stars
right on
don't
top of each
have
other
tube
now.
feet at all. So they're literally just
They're not?
dragging themselves across the bottom.
Awesome.
Full wide.
What? Oh. Cool.
Man,
It's a big anemone.
yeah, it's just so
Yeah.
deep.
This
Wow.
is such a cool area, you guys.
Score on
Everywhere
this
you
one.
look.
Those canyons you see are just essentially eroded away
Oh, I just
parts
heard
of the
rain.
lava flow.
Oh yeah,
Is that
that's
rain?
Yep, and some wind.
Oh yeah.
You can like feel the temperature, the whole control van just drop
Yeah, it's starting to
as
rain.
the water hits.
It's a little chillier.
Ooh.
Oh, you can see the wall of rain coming right off the back of the ship.
Mm.
Ooh, great! And we're about to end our shift and walk outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it works.
It'll be fine.
And I didn't bring my raincoat this time.
Swells pass like every couple minutes.
This is true. Usually don't last too
Wow,
long.
this is such a cool place.
Bunch of fish.
This is definitely my highlight of the watches. That was just
Oh, there's another. Yeah, there's another little blue guy.
incredible.
There's 4 of them I've seen. Are we reaching the top?
Watch
We
this.
still got a ways to go.
Oh, look at those small fish.
There's an anemone.
This will be a good view from Argus.
Oh yeah.
Can we get an
Uh,
Argus capture?
Things are getting.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it'll get better. Hold on.
man, it is windy out there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is that
The
the
van
thunder
is
or the
shaking.
wind?
Oh, cool.
Oh my
Check out the
gosh,
fan tail.
it's so windy.
Wind.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Yeah, right there.
Nice.
4 o'clock watch, if you're listening, I'm okay with you staying down for a couple more
Yeah.
minutes.
You
Yeah,
guys
you guys
don't
can
don't
come
get
up.
wet. You stay down
Yeah.
there.
Guys,
Stay
you guys-
I'm
warm.
gonna peek over
Stay
the
down,
top.
let us take care of it.
We'll keep
Try.
chasing octopuses and
Seeing all the cool
crabs
stuff.
will come straight to us.
so the relationship between brittle stars and coral is, and correct me if I'm wrong, science folks, is that the brittle stars
Yeah.
climb
I
up
got to-
and they use that elevation off the seafloor to help
I don't want to
grab food off
Yeah.
of the
Yeah, don't.
flow of
I was
water as
gonna
it
try
comes
to
by.
That's
do like
correct.
Yep. Sometimes you'll
That's
see
right.
them in shallower water reefs. You'll
We'll do
see
it.
them on
We got time.
various
because we just got hit. Look
soft
at that.
corals,
Yeah.
argonians.
Oh, yeah, that
It's
too.
usually
We got hit
where you
big
see them
time.
even like
Yeah,
a
it's a
basket
solid- it's
star
not-
at night.
It's not even gut.
They usually come out at night and they'll grab onto the
Ship's
soft
a
coral
leaving.
and kind of fan out their
The
arms.
ship is
Yeah.
taken off,
capture
by the
food.
way,
And
everybody.
you'll sometimes see brittle
Wow,
stars
that's an awesome
We
view.
just got below.
embedded into the coral reef
Okay, we
as
might be
well.
going into tow mode. by
You'll
default
see
here.
their arms,
Wow.
it's like just sticking out from underneath rock surfaces or in between coral, like
Yeah,
stony
I don't
corals
think I'll be
too.
able to, I might 100% enjoy a
So
game.
sort of look for that characteristic. It almost looks like a worm, like a tapering arm with like little, like sort of rough edges all the way down.
I'll try to keep up.
As everyone in
If
the
you,
control
if you see
van
the
leans to the
thrusters
right.
on Argus like working overtime, then just turn them off.
What just got turned on?
So the ship just got blown big time
Oh,
by that squall that came through.
A
So
lot.
Yeah, you can
so
see
we're
it.
getting dragged off.
oh, so
Um,
it's tugging us. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just from that wind. We're like 50 to 70 meters from where we
Whoa.
just were. Yeah. So
It's
we're
pulling
kind of
us
just
pretty
letting it.
quick. Do
So
its
it
thing.
looks like
I mean,
its
yeah.
squall might be coming.
They're
It might be
trying.
lightening up.
Control van's vibrating.
Yep.
Just like this humming.
If they can't get it in control, we might need to
Come up.
contact Bob. Okay,
Okay.
turn Argus's thrusters off. It's fine. We're just going into tow mode basically.
Yeah.
I already
Oh,
All right. So we're going into tow mode. So let's watch our delta. We are getting blown into deeper water, so at least
Yes,
we
we're
got that going for
going
us.
deeper.
All right.
Will they pull in the cable a little bit in an instant like this?
Who?
I don't know. People up top on deck for
In
her.
the winch?
I mean,
That's
Yeah.
what
Summer
Summer
pulls
controls.
in the, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so
okay.
if we were getting blown the other way, yes, we would be hauling in
Yeah, because
majorly
you'd be
right
going
now.
into the
Yeah.
into the shallower. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But we're going
This is why we
deeper.
decided to dive on on the East Ridge first for this exact reason.
Yep.
In the event.
Okay, so we're basically in tow mode right now, folks.
Wind
For you
is
guys
blowing.
watching,
We have 35 knot winds going around us,
Around the
so
world.
we're just
Hanging loose.
it was good while it lasted.
Yeah.
It was so incredible.
We packed a lot into that chunk of time.
We
it was a
did.
lot. And don't worry, the next shift gets
We're
to do
just
most
getting
of it
towed.
again now. Not most of it, some of it again now. Hi.
Windy.
Yep, they're off. We're in tow mode, and we're going. I told the bridge that
If you want
we're
everyone
good?
to see it,
Yeah,
it's windy.
that's crazy.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh,
No, the ship is totally in control right now.
Yeah. So if
This
you're in,
is, let's go on.
so if you're in quad view on channel 3, you can see it's a bit windy out there. It happens. We're just kind of waiting for it to pass, and then we'll resume our expedition. Hey, Rennie.
Oh yeah, there's Rennie.
Still 33 plus knot winds.
yeah,
And ship change.
well, we had to leave some interesting stuff for the next shift, right?
Wow.
So for those of you asking how long the stream will be going, we keep streaming as long as we're diving.
The ship?
I don't know how long this dive will be. It depends on weather conditions and meeting our
40
objectives.
knots.
Okay. Okay.
45 knot gusts.
Yeah, we're at 40, we're at 50, just
Yeah.
under.
This is how you need to do it.
53 knot winds.
You're
Oh
doing
my
all
gosh.
wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
just
wanna-
spiked up to 53 knot winds.
55, 56.
56, yeah.
Woo.
That's crazy. We are sailing.
Yeah, we're just a big old metal sail now. So we keep streaming as long as we're diving. If you follow us on social media at EV Nautilus, we
All right, it's starting to drop off a bit.
we'll send out dive alerts, and you can go to nautiluslive.org and you can sign up for our newsletter. And we actually just sent out a newsletter today about the different things we're doing. So we're down to 37 knots. That's better. I said the winds went down a little bit. That's better. So Summer, we have a question about what type of education someone might need to go get so they could become an ROV pilot one day.
It looks like our ROV pilots are a little distracted right now,
Yeah,
but I think from what I've heard from people is usually it helps to get, your foot in the door, having done it once. I think Summer started as a ROV intern and then came back and did ROV work for other organizations after she realized, wow, this is super cool, I really want to do this. So really getting that experience first and then continuing is really good. And then I think a background in engineering, a background even in like aviation and flying, because a lot of the rules that apply to airplanes are similar for ROVs as well.
Yeah, Summer is a pilot.
Yeah.
She's got her pilot's license. She flies drones. She flies Argus and Herc. She is multifaceted.
An all-star.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks for joining us, Brazil.
Bridge, it should be on now.
It looks like most of the squalls died down.
Brian, why don't you tell us where we are?
You're going to have to help me on the island name. 'Cause I don't-
Yeah, okay.
It's short and sweet and simple, but I'm worried I'm going to slaughter
we're
it.
off the coast of Ta'u Island. It's the easternmost island of the American Samoa archipelago. And we are diving just off the National Marine Sanctuary of American Samoa as well. And right now, some heavy winds. But yeah,
Nothing too crazy.
nothing too crazy now.
Yeah, so if you've been joining us, we've had a pretty eventful dive.
Oh my goodness.
We've
Amazing.
done a lot of exploration, have maybe conducted one of the most unique ways to sample an organism. And we've been exploring this National Marine Sanctuary because, you know, what you're seeing as you're diving with us are the first time human eyes have ever seen these things, both these organisms, these locations, these geologic features. And in order for you to best protect a National Marine Sanctuary or a national park or any areas, you have to understand what you have. So that's the purpose of this and these dives and this expedition, is so we can better understand both the geologic features and the geologic history, as well as the organisms that call this area home. You never know if we might stumble upon a new species, but you know, Samoa is or American Samoa is a pretty isolated area in terms of distance. So
All right, everyone, we're switching pilots.
switching?
Enjoy.
All right. So being able to actually come out here and explore is an excellent opportunity, so we can better understand what's out here. .36 knots, 37, 38. Thanks for those of you joining us. Continue to send in those questions. We're just kind of letting the weather pass us by, and then after that we will most likely resume operations in some capacity. But the winds are just too strong right now for us to stay in the location. It's blowing the vessel, so it's blowing the Nautilus, which in turn moves Argus, and which in turn moves Hercules.
I am so excited to take a look at that hermit crab we got.
I'm so going to be down at the wet lab
Yes,
with you.
please come help at the wet lab.
Yeah, I want to see what it was holding.
Yeah.
I'm so gonna have to come join you guys because
I
I
don't know if we'll
cannot
be able
wait.
to tell it. Yeah, it'll be so cool, you guys.
I cannot wait.
You guys. It's going to be so cool.
Peyton,
like they
will it
say-
be cool?
Peyton, is it gonna be
It
cool?
will be so cool.
To what degree
You guys.
cool will it be?
How cool?
Okay, so I want you to imagine
Like
a scale of
freezing.
1 to 10
Like
for
marginal?
like cool. And then it's going to be like in 50, and that's just going to be the thing the hermit crab is holding, and the hermit crab is going to be at a solid 100 on the scale of 1 to 10.
Arctic cool.
Legendary levels of cool.
All right.
For those of you who missed the hermit crab capture of all time,
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
then I'm sure we'll be sharing that video at some point in the
Oh,
very near
for
future.
sure we'll be sharing that
sure.
video.
If you would like to go back and see it, that was right
It's
about
about an hour and a half ago.
because it
Or
was
about
around
2:10 local time?
01.
Hour and 40
It's
minutes
gonna,
ago.
yeah,
So-
an hour and 40 to 2 hours ago.
Just keep fast forwarding until you hear us go crazy.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
and like basically it's us like kind of screaming a little bit because this hermit crab lifts off the bottom and then starts swimming towards
Yep.
Hercules, and then we actually, like, our Herc pilot, Scott, managed to get the bio box open and then, like, maneuver it as it was swimming to fit around the hermit crab and then closed it. So that was the first hands-free sample that I've ever seen.
It was a hole-in-one with our
Hole in
crab.
one. Amazing.
Will the crab be alive when we retrieve it? Odds are possibly, but it won't be much.
Yeah, it's unfortunately the process of taking animals
Yeah.
up from the depths usually is pretty rough on them, and that's one of the caveats and one of the sad things about sampling. We're not able to get the organisms alive, but we are able to learn a lot about them from their bodies. Ultimately, we try to be really considerate and careful about what we catch. In this case, it was sort of like, you know, a hermit crab swam directly at us. But we also try to be careful about, you know, not taking more samples than we need. We have a very limited sample capacity, and we're very careful about that as well. And everything we set goes
SCF
directly
signing off for
to...
lunch.
Everything we collect goes directly to public repositories, either the University of Rhode Island or the Stanford Museum of Comparative Zoology, so other researchers and scientists are able to check them out from there for their own research. So it is unfortunate that our samples usually aren't alive by the time they get up, and they are preserved no matter what. We store them in ethanol or freeze them. But fortunately, those are going to be able to benefit scientists around the world who can just request these from public repositories. Yeah. I am also going to be swapping off. Thank you, everyone, for listening to 12 to 4 Watch. It was super great having you on. We're going to be moving on to our next watch, so Rebecca is going to take on Data Logger.
And you should tune into the wet lab to see what's
for
going
sure.
on.
We're planning to finish up at midnight at our time zone, which right now it is 4 o'clock, is going to be in 8 hours. So if you guys would like to tune in and just watch us as we're processing these samples, that will be on maybe around 8 o'clock, though it sort of is pending on the dive and the weather. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. We just shift our watches and this is the 4 to 8 watch with you and Valeria in the communications. We have Mary the video, Wendy with Argus, Mike with Hercules, Miles in the navigation, Georgia and Ave in the science, and Rebecca in the data logging. And we were all watching the previous dive. I mean, like, no, what was happening right before we started our watch. So we all saw the crab and all those crazy things that you guys saw. So it's pretty amazing. Oh yeah, we hope so too. We hope the dive will be as exciting as this last one. Yeah, right now we have some windy weather, so that's why we're not down deep. Let's see how it goes. It's cool to have so many people from all over the world following us. This has been a very exciting dive. So we have a question for Wendy and Mike. Are you there? Not yet. Okay. Bless you. So yeah, right now we have the pilots and navigators and some part of the team are just checking the equipment and monitoring weather right now. Yeah, we were really excited about coming up to the van and diving and exploring with you. Sadly, the wind started to speed up, and here we are, just waiting a little bit. And for this dive, we were planning on exploring Tau Island seafloor, and as you saw, it was like very interesting geologic formations there. So we were planning on collecting some samples, as you saw, biological and geological samples, as well as water. So those are the tasks that we had for this dive. We were around 800 meters in depth, and that's why we could see more movement and more creatures than yesterday, that we were a little deeper. Georgia, are you there? Not yet, apparently. I'll give her your...
1 second.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
1 second.
Okay, cool.
I'm here.
All right. So we have one viewer that is just shouting out to you.